punches. Fuck. Okay, I think that's enough. Howdy doody fellas, it is your host Super Poopy. And you know what? Today we decided to use this background because apparently I'm still getting shit for liking Ariana Grande's music. Now, she may be a trash person, but that doesn't change the fact that she makes good music. So in order to trigger the libtards over on Facebook, it's mostly on Facebook where I'm getting the hate, we decided to use this as the background. Now lately her new music has been kind of shit, you know, a few bangers here and there, but you know, it's all about my everything and yours truly. However, we are going to get rid of this poster and possibly replace it for some Amy Winehouse or Elohim, but Elohim is a kind of a rising artist, so I doubt there's any posters out there of her. And like and subscribe if you want me to use this at the range. Yes, that's right, I will shoot this Ariana Grande poster. Not that I have anything personal against her. Yeah, she supports March for Our Lives, and yeah, let's be real, March for Our Lives is an anti-gun movement, so you know, I mean, come on, man. But yeah, it's just a perfect target thing, and I want to see what's good with these sights. I want to adjust them, and I want to get the hang of it, because this this rifle, I've never actually tested the sights. I've just been shooting it, and like wherever the bullet flies, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's get right into this video and talk about what we were originally going to talk about. Howdy doody fellas, it is your host Super Poopy. Not sure if I already said that, but today we're talking about my K98 rifle. It is original World War II era, and I actually added some parts from IMA Militaria that are not original. However, the bare rifle is real deal. The only thing that's reproduction on this is the sling, the hooded sight, and sadly I lost my cleaning rod at the range. For some reason it was really loose, but I have that bayonet right there to put it and to cover what has been lost. But we are going to be taking a close look. I am going to be taking the bolt out, and we're going to get some clean shots. I'm going to show you guys how to load this thing, putting rounds into it. Of course, we're not going to be firing. Unfortunately, I don't have snap caps, but I do trust myself around guns. We're going to be giving that a go, trying out the bolt and looking at the good shit. Guys, you can't tell the ATF, but this rifle, this bolt action rifle, is belt fed and full semi-automatic. Now I'm just fucking with y'all, but look, this is an early war buttstock. As you can see, it's just a flat plate. Later in the war, they became more like, it's like a cup or some shit. And I know way late in the war they got rid of these nipples here. Now they're not for milk, but they are in fact to take apart the bolt. Apparently you stick a stick in there and it helps you take it apart. I've done it, but it's very complicated, and we're not about to do it in this video because I can't do it with one hand and I don't have a tripod for this camera. But right now we're just taking a close look. Over here you can see that the safety is engaged on the bolt area. It's the complete safety because there is a combat safety. All you got to do is this. Now I don't want to mess it up. It took me long to do this display, and now you can actually engage the bolt. But right now I don't want to move it too much because, I mean, look at this. It's a real cute display. It made me feel real artsy doing this, and I set it up for the video. But anyways, right now we're just taking a close look. But as you can see right there, we got matching serial numbers right here, but you'll see that in the rest of the rifle there is no matching serial numbers. And that's why I kind of get a vibe that this may be a Russian capture. I'm not sure. I forgot to ask the guy I bought this to. But over here, I will give you guys a look at why this is an early war thing. Now, as you can see, it's got numbers in the bottom. What's it for? Grenade launcher, aircraft sights? It's for nothing. It's just a huge waste of time, and it has no service or purpose. This is an early war thing. Having numbers in the bottom. Yes, that's right. They took their time. They overdid it. As you can see, the sights work and everything nice and smooth. I just oiled it. But eventually in the war, they got rid of these numbers because they really served no purpose. They had no meaning. So it's really cool that I get some early war parts there. In the middle of the war, they just started using these numbers because the numbers in the bottom, they don't do anything. They do nothing. Now we're moving on closer to the barrel, but here is a piece of metal that is holding the sling. As you can see, goes all the way up here and onto the buttstock. Now, over here, apparently there's some welding differences throughout the war. It changed as the war went along. It got a lot more simpler and stuff. Basically, all rifles became more simpler throughout the war. And believe it or not, Germany does have last-ditch rifles, just like the Japanese. I actually learned that myself from this one dude. Unfortunately, I forgot him, but I would like to plug him in because he's like a K98 historian. And another thing that's very early war is this H-shaped piece of metal. Some people just have a folded piece of metal and it just folds and you just see the welding on there. But look how carefully crafted this is. Very beautiful. And I'm so lucky to have some early war pieces because those are the pieces that they took their time on. But as you can see, look at that serial number, 3556. Over here, the serial numbers are 7026. Alright, so they're mismatching. As you can see the Waffen marks, the eagle and the swastika and everything. Now, unfortunately, I did already say that I lost my cleaning rod. And another thing that's mid-war, but although this rifle has all early war pieces, is the fact that I could put in a hood sight. I didn't make it. It had the slides in there right there to put in the hood sight. So I don't know what's up with that, but you know, it works. And I'm a hood sight type of guy. I didn't like the plain sight just like that. Now I'm not getting in front of the rifle. I'm just putting the camera. But that's a nice look at that tip. Anyways, let's flip this bitch over and take a look at the other side. Mention, as you can see, it is dated 1940 and it has a 42 on top. Now I do know that some companies that were making these rifles used code names so that the Americans wouldn't know how many rifles the Germans were making. They didn't really use their company names. They just used code names, and I forgot which one specifically was 42. But yes, this is dated 1940, so it is an early war rifle. But it's just those mismatching serial codes really do confuse me. So if you guys know anything about that, please do give me some information, because I am still a little confused on this rifle, but overall I am happy with it. Anyways, let's mess around with it. Anyways, we're gonna insert some rounds up in here. Oof, it was so hard to do it with the camera phone, but as you can see, pulling the bolt back, safety is on. Now we don't have snap caps, so we're using live rounds, but don't worry, I'm careful. Just like that, and voila. It is just raining ammunition here, which is not a bad thing, because new California laws are going to require people to do background checks for ammunition, so stock up while you can. Anyways, don't want to do it too fast, but you get the point. There's a little thing that flicks the bullets off, but I don't want to make a mess of ammunition on my floor. I don't want to have to vacuum it up later and pick it up, but you get the point. How it works: it pops out and you can no longer close the bolt, or you could single hand load it. Let's get some Yugoslavia in here. Actually, we don't need it. We'll just use this rifle line right here, just like that. Oh, caught my finger. That easy. Alright, check this out, guys. I'm gonna show you all a magic trick. Now watch this. 5 rounds, right? Just like that. But wait, you may think this can only carry 5 rounds. Well, that's when you're wrong. Watch this shit. Fucking magic. Fuck, it got stuck. But you get the point, and it's fucking doable. Alright, don't fucking judge me. Fucking bitch. If it don't work, I'm rage quitting and I'm eating some cookies. Alright, one last chance. Take my word for it. There's 5 rounds down there. You don't want to fucking eat it. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. You bitch ass motherfucker. I've done it before. Motherfucker. Fuck this. Trust me, I did get fucking 6 in there. I swear to God. Just take my word for it. Smoking's bad anyway. Anyways, if you like this video, you want to see more like it, you want to see a detailed video of my M9 Beretta, me taking it apart or cleaning it, or maybe whenever I take the bolt apart of this particular rifle, you know, like and subscribe, leave in the comments what you guys want to see. And I do have another video of me in uniform firing this rifle at the range, so I look forward to that. I love y'all, take care, and mucho love. You know what I'm saying, dog?